as promised, I'm going to go ahead and do that skull and frog as my last event for Halloween, because I really wanted to do this and it got in so late, but it's got only a number, so it doesn't tell you how much to use in it. I'm going to go with about, excuse the hiccups, 100 grams of powder to 30 grams of water. And we're going to see how bubble free we can get this. So I'm going to weigh this out and I'll be back. All right, I had actually 120 in here. So I'm going to put 35 grams of water, a little bit more if necessary. So that'd be 155 total, huh? Okay, we're close there. Put the cap back on, or the lid anyway, and then let's just there we go. Just set that to the side in case I need it. No longer need the scale. So let's get this mixed in. I don't like using the paper cup, but I can't find my itty bitty bowl. So anyway, yeah, you gotta be careful of paper cups. They tend to do the bad thing, you know, and leak. And sometimes you don't get all the powder. So you got to be kind of careful getting it down in there, because you don't want to poke a hole through the bottom of the cup. Or cause a stress fracture. Blah, blah, and blah. Perfect for late night Halloween. I want to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it very much. I even heard from my granddaughter on a couple of my videos. That's wonderful. And I want to thank you, baby girl. There we go. I'm thinking that's a little thickish, so we're going to add a little bit more water. Maybe a gram or so. Okay, let's get that really stirred down in there. Scrape all the sides. Make sure we get as much of that powder all the way incorporated. I'm going to pour some in. We're going to do the squidges and the squeezies and the prods and the pokes. Try to get all that. Tap, tap, tappy taps. Let's just get all that down into there that we can. More than likely, I probably have way too much made up. Oh, wow. You're kidding me. I got that close? No way. So if you get this skull and frog and you do casting powder, it's 120 grams of powder and about 36 grams of water. If you go 37, you do okay. And I actually got all the powder incorporated. Yay! Okay, only thing left to do is let it cure. Well, at least harden. So I'll see you soon. All right, let's get to unmolding this guy. I think I'm going to unmold it over the garbage can. Oh, except my husband put it all the way over to the other side of the room. 1 second, I'm just going to grab a paper towel here. Makes the cleanup a little bit easier. There's always going to be cleanup with casting powders. Get it stretched as well as I can. Kind of helps with having these here. I think I got a lot of bubbles in it. I think bubbles in the toes of the frog. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on out there. Come out, come out, come out. I may have to call for the husband. And it's not because it's that difficult to mold. It's because my arthritis is bad. Oops, there it goes. Here it goes, here it goes. Ta-da. Now that mold can be put away till next year. Okay, got a hole here and here in his lip. Hole there in that toe, and this toe especially. That one's missing 3 toe tops. That one is missing 2 toe tops, got a hole there and a hole there. Okay, skull face has hole there, and there, there, there and there, and there, there, there. Might have to go with a thinner mix the next time. That hole in the cheek right there. Another hole in the cheek. Another one in that cheek. And, oh my gosh, it's got sparkle. How did it get sparkle? Sparkle. Yay. Okay, that's not a hole. That's his nostril. And there's a hole in his eyeball right down here. Unless he's got wonky eyes and he's looking downwards. Does he got warts on his legs right there? I like the frog though. And I like that skull face. Well, you probably won't see this video for a while, even though I'm doing it the night of Halloween. But it has to have time to cure for me to paint it. So I'll throw it in just before Thanksgiving or something like that with it painted. Okay, thanks for watching. Short video. I know, I love short videos. Because, well, I'm trying to make them shorter, in case you couldn't tell. But, that's because I'm trying to keep the interest of people who just skip to the end and see what's at the end of the rainbow, I guess. Anyway, I love y'all. Again, thank you for attending my videos. And thank you to those who have been commenting. You actually made my October Ween Madness worth it. Love you. Peace out.